Okay, well, welcome to goodnewsbus.com, and I hope you enjoy this. This is a conversion of a school bus to a fully operational motor home, and it's a 1995 International with the DT466 engine. And this is going to kind of go quick. This is kind of like Good News Bus in 10 minutes here, but you can view our blog at www.goodnewsbus.com. Here's the bus when we first got it with the seats installed. Here's a basic floor plan. Of course, you can see this more in depth at goodnewsbus.com. But we started out by ripping up the old plywood floor. It was kind of rotten out, and you see here, that's it, all ripped out. And we washed it really good, and then we put down plywood with construction foam. Here's the bus, all washed and ready for to get some panels riveted on the side of it. Took out a bunch of those windows there. Here's the panels installed. That's the passenger side. That's the door removed and the panel in place. On the inside, we put some more construction foam, and here and there we had to Bondo, do some body work on the bus. Nothing major, like where the old lights were. We paneled over those with some galvanized metal. Turned out really good. After it was painted, you can really hardly tell that they're even there. There was a side panel that had some damage. I had a piece made for that, and I riveted that in place. Here's the roof ready for paint. The paint is starting to go on there. And here's the bus. We actually rolled this paint on with foam rollers, and the design turned out really good on the front there. That's it with the strips painted white there. And the finish turned out surprisingly well for rolling this on. That's the bumper having a new coat of paint. So the tail lights we refurbished and used again. And then we put furring strips on, and then in between the furring strips we put construction foam, and then we paneled over that. It worked out really good. Ran the electrical lines inside the wall. And then we christened the bus Good News, and you can see the logo we had made there, and it's backlit. And we started on the framing. It kind of worked from the back to the front. That's one of the closets. That's one side of the bunks. We've got two sets of bunks. There's 4 bunks. There's storage underneath each one on each side. This is where I did the tint. That's windows that have been tinted. Here's the front windows tinted. AC unit is when we installed that, and that's it installed. More paneling put up. Kind of just, there's the dinette seats. Kind of just worked on different things at different times so I didn't get too burnt out. That's in the master bedroom. That's paneling there. That's the master bed being built where the water tanks will be under that soon. That's a hatch that opens up for storage. Here's the kitchen. And it's working on the kitchen cabinets there. There's some of the lighting, and that's the it opens up under the master bedroom there. There's some of the wiring came out. This is up front by the door. That's going to be a little cabinet there. This electrical panel, which actually ended up turning around and facing the other way. These are the seats that lift off of there for storage underneath. A lot of research went into this. There's looking back into the master bedroom there. That's looking towards the front of the bus. And I did some stain. It's called pickling white. Turned out really good. There's the before and after. That's in the storage room in the back of the bus, the very back, accessed by the back door. This is the front of the bus. I made some room for some 6x9 speakers, and this is on the passenger side. There's one of the closets. This is the gas lines doing that. Lots of fun doing this. A lot of research, but a lot of fun. Took about a year, about 165 days I think it came up to. Again, I've got full details of every single thing we did on our blog, goodnewsbus.com. It's in the master bedroom. It's over the driver's seat, and the stereo that went in, which sounds great. Those two 6x9 speakers sound really good, MTX. This is painting the ceiling in the master bedroom, which we did the same paint throughout the whole bus and the ceiling. Got some lights put in. Got the RV500 Insta hot water heater. Works out great. Check that out on our blog. That's it installed. Haven't had any problems with it whatsoever. Here's the fridge vent installed. And lots of trim, stained and varnished. That was a normal scene. Here's the kitchen. Getting ready to do the tile there. Stone tile, which turned out beautiful. There's we got each one of those lights are in all the bunk rooms and in our room. There's some more trim work, and the stove installed. This is the bottom vent for the fridge. And here's some of the plumbing and the gas lines. It's the water pump there. Some of the water lines. And it's an outdoor shower, which has come in really handy. Use that a lot, actually. That's the fridge that's installed, which actually is a three-way fridge. Does gas, 12 volt, and 110. That's an access panel I put in just to be able to access everything under there. Has the water tanks and the fill valve there for the water tanks. That's them installed under the master bedroom. Some more trim work we did. The two-tone color really turned out good. When the light hits it, it just looks great. Some of the hardwood floor we put down. All of it just turned out. When it got to this point, we really saw it coming together. It just looked so good. Trim work. Felt like I was doing trim constantly. But it really turned out sharp. That's looking in the master bedroom. That's the doors we cut down and made fit. There's the vent for the stove. And here's the kitchen, upper kitchen cabinets. Now the vent's installed. Some more little cabinets there. There's a lot of attention to detail. Here's the little puck lights we installed, and a lot of those in the kitchen there. Sink, really deep sink, which is coming really handy. Some of the plumbing, which obviously goes down to the tanks. The shower pan there. This is in the shower. And this is where the toilet will sit. Got the shower valve. And this is what the control panel used to look like. We first got the bus. That's it, all dismantled, and this is it, reinstalled and paneled. There's some of the paint we did on the interior. That's the new dash, which just turned out great. The rear view camera and the TV up front. There's the armrest for the. Here's where we did the batteries. Did 4 6-volt batteries, wired at 12 volt, and connected to a Magnum Energy inverter, which has worked great. Had no problems with it. Also got 50 amp power hooked up, and that's the battery combiner there, and the IOTA automatic switching system there. As the table also makes into a bed. His legs come out. Like I said, this is a real abbreviated version here. If you want to see a very detailed version of this and what we did to do all this, just check out the blog. This is in the shower or in the bathroom floor. That's it. Stone tile again, and installed the toilet. Everything just turned out great. It was, like I said, very fun project. That's looking towards the back of the bus. That's, again, the kitchen. I love those pictures. Just, yeah, lights. That's in the master. That's the closet, and that's how it looks in each one of the closets. Got 2 in the master bedroom. This is kind of the crowning jewel of the master bedroom. Bookshelf there. And got some seat covers and slide-out trash can, which is coming really handy. Just some more. And an air ride seat. I love it. Here's where we had some pieces welded in for the door, put some paneling over it, and then installed the door. And here's the stairwell going up into the bus with some diamond cut aluminum. Had some also installed some LED lights later on. There's the tanks underneath, which all work great, and a washer and dryer combo unit. Again, see us at goodnewsbus.com. Appreciate it, guys.